Hey everyone! Okay, so I have finally had time to sit down and film my December favorites video, and I am seriously so excited to film this video. I have tons of favorites from December that I really want to share with you guys, and I think you'll love them just as much as I do because they're pretty amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in and get started on this because I'm super excited about it. I am going to first start with hair care products that I fell in love with in December. And the first two products are from Not Your Mother. And Not Your Mother, sorry. And I seriously love these. So the first one is the leave-in conditioner by Not Your Mother's. So this stuff seriously smells so good, and it seriously has made my hair much more moisturized. I was having a problem with having really bad dry hair because my hair is super fine and thin, and this stuff has definitely given it some life. It's made it much more moisturized. It's not as dry. Highly recommend this. Love it. The second one is the Thickening Hair Lifter by Not Your Mother's. Still can't figure this out. So the second one is the Thickening Hair Lifter by Not Your Mother's. And this stuff also smells really good, and it definitely helps my hair since I do have fine and thin hair. I've noticed that when I put it in, it gives a little more oomph, a little more volume, and I really need that because my hair is usually very lifeless and it's like sticks straight to my head. So this has definitely helped with that. The next hair care product that I fell in love with last month is the Ion Straightening Solutions Heat Protectant. This is what that looks like. At first, I'll be honest, when I first put this on my hair, I was like, oh no, this is not going to work for me because it went on super greasy and it made my hair look really wet and gross, and I thought that it was going to stay like that, and so I was a little worried about it. But once I started to straighten my hair and had the heat on it, it took that greasiness right away, and the ends of my hair are so soft now every time that I use heat product on them, and they definitely don't look damaged. I had a lot of breakage in my hair, like it looked really fried and gross on the ends, and ever since I started using that, I've noticed that breakage has went away. So this has been a big help, and I love this. Okay, the next product that I really liked from December is a face mask, and it's one of like the peeling face masks. I've always wanted to try one, so I'm super happy I found this. I got it at Ulta, and I think it was only like $4, so it was super cheap. Loved it. It's the Feeling Beautiful cucumber peel off mask. Smells super good like cucumbers. Love it. It goes on kind of like gluey, so that was weird at first to get used to, but it dries and it's gonna look really oily on your skin until you peel it off. But oh my goodness, did this make my skin feel amazing. It like pulls everything out of your pores, and my face has always felt super clean after using this. And this one is also for normal or combination skin, but they do have them for like acne prone skin, oily skin, super dry skin. They have a bunch of different kinds that you can get from Ulta, so I really loved that. I'm gonna try not to freak out when I talk about this one, but I also got the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite palette I think I've ever had. These colors are just so beautiful. You get 15 different shades with it of nudes and neutrals and 3 pops of color at the bottom here. These are super pigmented. I can't get over this palette. Like, I love it so much. Because I'm more of a neutral person anyways. I don't usually do anything too crazy with my eyes, but I love that it does give you those 3 pops of color at the bottom if you do want to do something a little different and mix it up. These colors are just right up my alley. I love how well they blend, and I just love how pigmented they are too. And I've always loved Urban Decay products, so when they came out with this, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get this. And I just love the packaging. I think it's so cute and shiny. I seriously, if you haven't gotten this, I highly recommend you go get this because it's amazing. It feels super nice in your hands. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like a nice weight and everything. And like I said, I mean, again, just look at those colors. It's beautiful. The second palette that I got this month that I absolutely fell in love with was a palette from Morphe. This is my first palette I've ever had from Morphe, and I went on their website just to kind of browse around, and I noticed that they had their palettes half off, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get one. Like, that's crazy. So I ended up getting the Morphe 35T palette, and we're just going to take a second and soak this in and just look at how beautiful those colors are. Yes, absolutely gorgeous. So this palette comes with shades, like different taupey shades, gold shades, it has matte colors, it has shimmery colors, there's plums, there's browns. It just kind of has everything that you need. So I really fell in love with this palette. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes right now, as you can see. And this was actually my first time using this today, but like I knew I was gonna love it. I was like, even if I don't use it, it's going in my favorites video because these colors are just right up my alley. I am totally like a bronzy, gold, plum. All of the colors in here really are just kind of colors I love to work with. And that I think suit me well with my eye color and my skin complexion. So yeah, I highly recommend getting one of these because I promise you won't regret it. Next I'm going to move on to primer. This is the Glorious Face and Eye Primer by Younique, and this is honestly the best primer I have ever tried. I've tried a couple different kinds that I've gotten at Sephora before, but nothing has compared to this. It goes on, it's just so nice feeling on your face. It is moisturizing, at least I think it's moisturizing. It's helped with my dry skin a lot. And it really has helped to keep my foundation in place all day. The last one that I used worked for the first few hours and it looked really nice, but after that it started to just kind of go downhill and not hold my foundation in place as well. But this stuff has kept it in literally from the morning when I wake up and put it on until before I take it off at night. It's by far the best, and a little bit really does go a long way. I know that's like the same with every primer, but I've noticed I can use even less with this because it spreads around my face more, so that's nice if you can use less product and have it for longer. I also have the Touch Liquid Foundation by Younique, and I know I sound redundant when I say this, but this is also like the best foundation I've ever used in my life. I can use 5 drops of this on a brush and it covers my entire face, and I've never been able to do that with any other foundation that I've used before. I've had to use like a quarter-sized amount of product to cover my whole face. And this is super light on your face. It goes on liquid and it dries to like a powdery finish on your face. Super, super light. I don't even feel like there's anything on my face when I wear this. It also kind of smells good. I know that's weird because most like foundation products don't smell good, but I found that this actually does smell good. And it goes on super smooth and creamy. It feels like liquid silk on your face. Like, my face is super soft when I put this on. I have never felt like that before. But yeah, this is probably like, I will probably never use another foundation in my life because this is seriously my favorite. And one more product from Younique that I really like that goes along with kind of like foundation is their Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. You use literally like a pin-sized amount to cover like your whole under eye area. It's super thick, so you really don't need a lot to cover. Super, super great coverage. Like, when it says Skin Perfecting, it's serious. Like, it takes away all of your blemishes. So like, you can use this like to cover up like spots on your face, but I like to use it as a highlighter, so I get it lighter than my foundation, of course. But I am in love with this stuff. I didn't really start using concealer until I picked up one of these, and I will never put it down. Like, I love this stuff. It's super thick. It's just like the foundation. It goes on super silky. And I love it. I really do. The last product from Younique that I have that I really like is one of their lipsticks, the Opulence lipsticks. I have this in the shade Loaded, and that's what I have on my lips right now, actually. It's just a really nice, like raspberry berry kind of shade. I think it's just like, it's not too dark, it's not too light. It's like the perfect shade for me. Perfect shade for like winter and fall. These go on really, really creamy, and they're super moisturizing for your lips. It almost feels like chapstick when you have it on, and it doesn't like dry and flake off like I've had with some lipsticks before in the past. it just feels really, really nice on my lips, and the color is amazing. It's like super bold and bright, as you can see, and it lasts for hours. I've never had a lipstick last for hours. It usually starts to kind of like chunk up and flake off on me, but this stuff has like literally lasts for hours. I absolutely love it. And then the last product that I wanted to show you, I was so excited to get this. I have been wanting one of these forever, and I finally got one. It is the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick, and I got this in the shade Melted Fig. So this is also a really nice purpley mauvey berry kind of color. I'm gonna quick swatch this for you, so you can see this. It's kind of similar to Loaded, but it's a little bit more of a purpley color versus like a pink shade. I really have been impressed with this lipstick. Some liquid lipsticks that I've tried before have either been too thick, or they get really kind of like gooey feeling on my lips, or like there's a film on them. But this one goes on and it literally feels like you just put on a stick of lipstick like this. Like, it feels really, really nice, and this one smells really good. Like, I don't know if you guys have tried these before, but this was my first time, and I was like, oh my gosh, it smells like berries. Like, that was really nice to put on, because a lot of lipstick doesn't smell too great. But yeah, this is the perfect color, I think, for fall and winter as well, and it really goes with a lot of different things, and I was really impressed with it. And like, the packaging is just so cute. Like, I love that. It's adorable. I will definitely be picking up more of these in the future. So anyways, I know I kind of went through those really quick. I like to talk really fast, and you'll get to know that if you watch more videos by me. But this was my first video ever on my channel, so I would love to hear how you guys think I did. I would love to hear if you liked the video, so just leave some comments below. If you really liked it, click that thumbs up button and subscribe, and I am going to be making more videos soon. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.